What up, YouTube? This is Woody coming back with another mother-loving motor vlog. What's going on, peeps? I think this is the first time I've run my bike since the last video, so it's I got it out of storage. It's stinking rained every single day since I got this out. I was about ready to put it back. So you might notice I got a new jacket. I finally got me a riding jacket. It's the Alpine Star T-Jaw Air, whatever. It's a long name. I'll have to. You have to let me wear it for a little while. I'll give you my thoughts, review on it or whatever. But this is the first time I've even put it on to ride. So. But anyways, what are we gonna talk about today? How happy I am to be out on my bike. It's kind of late in the afternoon. I've been seeing bikes out all day. I finally gotta get home and get mine out. Let's see. Let's talk about sport bikes versus naked bikes. There's a thing that I've been noticing across motovlogging. Are naked bikes taking over sport bikes? Are people? There's a genuine thought that naked bikes are the reason the smaller sport bikes are kind of fizzling out, and like you're seeing I guess sales are going way down on sport bike, on like 600 class sport bikes, because there's probably a number of different reasons, but one thing that people might notice is there's less smaller sport bikes out there and more naked sports out there. And are they a leading cause for sport bike sales to be going down a little bit? And are they taking over? Like, are they gonna fizzle, like choke out sport bikes? And I would have to say no, they're not. And the reason I say no, they're not is because if you look around at the motovlogging community, at guys that have both sport bikes and naked bikes, if you look close enough, you'll see that they're riding their sport bikes way more than they're riding their naked bikes. That's a thing that I've noticed. And I've noticed that people that have gone to naked sport bikes that are now going back to a sport bike. So, like, for instance, Yami Noob used to have the Daytona, and he wrecked it. And he was a fan of the FZ09. So he got an FZ09 and quickly got bored on it. If you watch his videos, you can tell he quickly got bored on it, and he was going to get rid of it, and he got another Daytona. Well, now he's keeping both, but he's got more genuine love for his sport bike than he does his naked sport. And then I don't know if you guys follow the Jogo 101, another guy that had a 600 Ninja, and then he went and got himself the FZ10, and he's already gotten rid of it. Like, I don't know that he even had it a year. He's already gotten rid of it to get an R1. And I've kind of seen a couple other people do that too. So what am there's naked sport bikes, the ones that I've been on, versus the sport bikes that I've been on. are more comfortable, and they're more torquey. They are fun to ride, but after a while I could see them, like, I could see you getting bored on it. It's not a sport bike. It's never gonna be a sport bike. So like, people are getting these naked sports and then they ride them for a while and then the new wears off, and I'm noticing people getting bored on them. Like, I don't know if other people have noticed that, but it definitely is. There's something to it. There's not. They're different bikes. You get a different feeling on the sport bike that you don't get on the naked sport. Anytime you get on two wheels, sport bike, anything, they're fun. There's a love that you get from riding. It's natural. You get it from any bike that you're gonna ride, but it's not the same with a naked sport as it is a sport bike. It just isn't. It doesn't have, it's missing something. Passion, something. I think no matter what you do, if you rode a sport bike and you go and switch to a naked sport, there's always going to be something missing from between the two. I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's definitely, I think it's a hype, and I think it's starting to fizzle out, and I think you're definitely seeing it in motovloggers that ride sport bikes that have switched to the naked sports. Like, you're seeing it, especially from the two motovloggers that I mentioned. I can't think of anybody else right off hand, but I'm telling you, I would think twice about going one way or the other with it, because I thought that would be the way I would want to go. My next bike would be a naked sport, but after seeing other people switch to naked sports, and then now they're going back to a sport bike, a super sport, like, I'm having second thoughts on what I originally thought about it, and for good reason. I mean, just look at what the guys that have switched, like, there's something missing. There's something that you get from a sport bike that you're just never gonna get from a naked sport. It just is. But I don't know. I'd have to think long, and I'm all over the place with what my next bike's gonna be. I don't know for sure. So, like, hopefully I keep getting to do these reviews that I've done, and hopefully that'll help me get an idea of what I want. But, like, I don't know how you guys feel about the new R6. It's freaking awesome. I love the R6 and the R1. I like them more and more. The more I see them, the more I like them. Like, I think it's just that look, it kind of grows on you a little bit, but I'm really starting to like the R6 and the R1. But I don't know. I just don't know if a leader bike is what I want or need. Is that a wild turkey out there? Looks like a turkey standing out there. Anyways, I think that's all I've got to say about that. So hit me up with a comment. Let me know what you think. If I'm saying one way or other, or if I would suggest one way or the other, I'd say go, I mean, for experience and stuff like that, riding, I would say don't go the naked sport route. But that's something you gotta figure out, though. You can't get what somebody else wants you to get, or get what somebody else thinks that you should get. At the end of the day, like I said in a previous video, you've got to get what you want to get. Like, you have to get the bike that, because you're the one that's going to ride it. So, but I don't want to get, I've already made that video. So, but like seriously, like, I would think long and hard about it, because I think there's something, I don't know, there's something missing about a naked sport that a sport bike has that a naked sport just don't have. And I think they had a high point, and now it's kind of fizzling out. The hype is fizzling out. I definitely am noticing it, but maybe you guys have too. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here. It looks like a good spot to do it, but this is Woody, and I'm getting out of here. Peace.